Psychologists say you could predict your adult personality just by watching how you played as a kid. Think back. Did you line up your toys in perfect rows? Did you talk to yourself while playing? Did you hide when guests came over? These small habits weren't random. They were early signs of who you'd become.
Habit 1. The kid who always asked why. Not once, over and over. Parents got tired of it. Teachers rolled their eyes. But here's the strange part. That annoying habit usually turns into a sharp, curious adult. The kind who questions everything at work instead of just accepting it. That kid becomes the person who spots problems everyone else misses. Habit 2. The kid who hated sharing toys. People assume this means selfish, but it's not that simple. Many of these kids grow into adults who value their own space and time. They're not mean. They just learned early that protecting what's theirs matters. As adults, they're usually the ones who set clear boundaries at work and in relationships. Habit 3. The daydreamer. The one who stared out the window during class. Teachers called them lazy, but most people don't realize this. Daydreaming as a kid often builds strong imagination as an adult. These are the people who become writers, designers, or problem solvers. Their brain never stopped working. It just worked differently. Habit 4. The kid who got upset when plans changed last minute. Maybe a birthday party got canceled and they cried for an hour. That wasn't drama. That was a sign. These kids often grow into adults who crave structure. They like routines. They like knowing what's coming next. Chaos stresses them out more than most people. Habit 5. The kid who was scared to raise their hand in class even when they knew the answer. It gets even worse when we realize how long this follows people. That fear doesn't just disappear. It often turns into adults who stay quiet in meetings, even with great ideas. Not because they're not smart, because that old fear of being wrong never fully left. Habit 6. The kid who always had to win. Board games, races, even arguments with siblings. Losing felt like the end of the world. But that's not the biggest problem. This drive doesn't fade with age. It turns into adults who push themselves hard at work and in life. They're often the most successful in the room, but they're also the hardest on themselves when things go wrong. Habit 7. The kid who made friends with everyone, even the new student nobody talked to. This wasn't just kindness. This was empathy in training. These kids usually grow into adults who read people well. They notice when someone's having a bad day before anyone says a word. But here's the twist. These same adults often struggle to say no because they were trained since childhood to think about others first. So look back at your own childhood. Were you the question asker? The daydreamer? The one who hated losing? These weren't just quirks. They were blueprints. And most of us are still living by rules we made before we were even 10 years old.